This is my drug right here. And once you realize that you're addicted to energy drinks, that's when shit starts going downhill and you're just like, what the hell am I doing with my life? I need to smoke a little bit.
How many cigarettes is that now?
I have 2 left. Marlboro 83s.
So why do you smoke? What does that do for you?
Listen, dude. Because I'm an angry person and I need it. No, for real though. Because that shit really, like if I'm pissed off at everything, because I always am, that shit calms my ass down. And plus, everybody's stupid. Like, everybody is stupid. And I need... Yeah. I need to tell you the story. It's a story. I feel like you've heard it, though, because everybody's fucking heard it. After I did all the work on the Camaro, and I went to go pick up my sister from school. Yeah. Alright. This girl that I was dating, Marissa. Her name can be said, just kidding. Alright, some girl, you can cut that out. Some girl that I was dating at the time. My junior and senior year of high school, so she knows who she is. Once we broke up, near the end of senior year, I ended up buying a Camaro. Like an old
Camaro.
An 87. That Camaro was awesome. It was yellow. Like, who the hell has a yellow car? Nobody has a yellow, bright yellow neon car. I did, because I was a shit. So I went to pick up my sister from school, a town over. So, she comes pulling up, rolling up behind me in her stupid ass little Mazda 3. And my first instinct is, alright, we're rolling down the windows. Actually, I lied. The first time I saw her, this was my friend, one of my best friends. And he, out of sunroof, he jumps out of the sunroof, not jumps out, but like sticks himself out of the sunroof and starts flipping him off. Gets back in the car and put it in drive and just starts smoking the tires. Which I shouldn't have done because I did it right next to a police station and that was not smart. I didn't get pulled over or anything. I don't even know where it came from. It literally came from one day waking up and was like, there's shit, like I want to do something with my life. And as stupid as it sounds, watching interviews with bands or watching them live just makes you want to do it even more. Yeah. Guitar, and then Call of Duty. That's it. Until I eventually got a job. And then it was basically no more Call of Duty. And working all the time, coming home at 11, 12, plugging the headphones into the amp and sitting there for 4 hours and just straight playing into I mean, I guess the good thing is I used to go into work at like 3, 4 in the afternoon, so playing until 1, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning wasn't that bad. I go to sleep at like 5 in the morning and wake up at 5 in the afternoon. I didn't care. But not anymore, because I literally, every other day I'm out taking applications and all that shit. But, you know, you walk into a place not knowing who I am personally, not knowing me at all, and just assume by the way I look that, you know, this kid probably slacks, he probably does coke with his friends off their butts and drinks a lot. Yeah, never a partier. I don't know why. You'd think with all the stress in my life I would do drugs, but...
Just cigarettes, right?
Yep. And Monster. On an average day, when I have money, of course, I drink 2, 3, 4 cans of Monster a day. I don't give a fuck. Like, to be seriously...
Why not?
Because I don't care. Like, I never... I mean, back in the day, I didn't care as much. I mean, I maybe care a little bit now because my heart, like, it started everything. I started getting stomach aches a lot. And I went to the doctor, and they were like, yeah, you got holes and shit in your stomach and in your heart. And I was like, that's great. Like, yeah, you need to stop drinking Monster. There's a potential, like, you could die. Oh. What did I do that day? Went out and bought a Monster. I smoke a lot of cigarettes and drink a lot of Monster. Bam. And I'm perfectly okay with that. What? It doesn't faze me at all, because...
So why not? Like, you know,
I don't know.
Don't you want to have a future or anything? Or?
Yeah, I mean... Personally... I want Dawn of the Dead to happen. It's not that I don't want to have it, or that I'm not concerned about my future, because I am, but... I mean... It literally is an addiction. As stupid as that may sound, like, you can get addicted to shit, anything. You can get addicted to playing Candy Crush on your phone. Like, you can get addicted to anything. Like, I was addicted to Modern Warfare 2 and everything. I think it was just I drank so much Monster back when I actually did sports and skated and biked and did all that shit, that it was like, oh, well, now I need it for the energy that it used to give me. Now it just doesn't anymore. So, you know, 2, 3 cans. It's basically like smoking cigarettes. First time you smoke a cigarette, you feel lightheaded. It feels great. You're like, yeah, you know, it feels good. And you get, as stupid as it sounds, you get like that little bit of high off of it. Not like smoking weed high, but you get like that lightheaded, great, you know, everything's cool kind of feeling, and makes you smoke more because you want it. Same exact thing. You want that energy, that fucking, yeah, let's go do shit. Let's go poop. Run around a marathon, fucking 100-mile marathon. Point is that you want that. Ooh, that felt good. You want that energy that it gives you.
You plan on stopping?
Nah. I don't think I have enough up on that wall yet. And that's why working for $8.50 an hour didn't do anything for me. I was upset. And then I eventually got let go for legitimately the stupidest, like the world's stupidest reason. Because they decide all of a sudden, yeah, we're gonna hire some new people, you know. No, only a couple. They hired 20 new people and told me they didn't have hours for me. They fired, like, not fired, but they let go, like, me and like 6 other people. It's like, are you kidding me right now? All they needed was people to work in the back. All they needed. Because they were pulling us off the floor and then would complain that shit wasn't done. Like, okay. Fuck. Now I can't find a job. what else? Like, I don't even know. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
What are your plans for the future?
You want a straight answer? Or a serious answer? Or a funny one to start with? I'm gonna die eventually. No. Alright, well. Personally, my goal from life, I would really like to be a musician, obviously, because, you know, that's just what I enjoy doing. That's what it's like my escape from everything. But, you know, your parents and shit, and they'll support you on stuff like that. Like, it's just like saying you want to go to fucking clown college. I mean, if you really want to do that, by all means, I give a shit, but everybody wants you to go to school, be a lawyer. I don't want to be no damn lawyer.
So, how serious do you want to take being a musician?
Very.
Did you do anything about it? Or?
Besides recording my own shit? And, well, no, not really. I just record my own shit and make my own music as of right now, until I can find people who are into the same, I guess, style that I'm in. Which is, I guess, straight up metal, not like post-hardcore, not screaming. I mean, Phil's screams are fine because Breaking Benjamin does that, and I enjoy Breaking Benjamin. I have the most depressing stories you'll ever hear in your life. I'm a different person than everybody else, and I like to stand out. Always have. That's why. Do you want me to look at the camera? Because I'm not entirely sure. I know some people don't like that shit. You want me to look right in the camera? Hello. I'm so tired. I'm never gonna be up this early again. I hate being up early. Oh, just get out of here, shotgunner. How the fuck does this kid always kill my ass? Okay, dude. I'm legitimately pissed off right now. I can't fucking kill anybody because everybody's a little bitch using shotguns. Yeah, get out of here. Please stand behind me. Please stand directly behind me so I can't fucking kill anybody, or I can't move away from getting shot. That shit, I hate it. I would literally... No! Thank you. I would literally rather play the whole team by myself and not have teammates because I feel like I'm wall banged. Cut a hole in the wall and bang that shit up.
You plan on having kids or anything? Or?
Hell no. Maybe.
Aren't you concerned with like your health? You know what I mean? Like, let's say if you have a kid, like, dude, wouldn't you want to be around with them and you have like holes in your stomach and your heart?
Oh no, I mean, all right. My whole outlook on kids. I've tried to get a vasectomy twice. They won't let me.
Why do you want a vasectomy?
Because I don't want kids, as of right now. But I was like, listen, well, what if I freeze sperm? And they were like, oh, what if you want kids? Like,
yeah, you seriously asked your doctor, could you get a vasectomy?
Oh yeah. I've tried twice, and they were like, nope. It's like, well.
So no to a vasectomy.
Yeah, pissed me off. Stupid. Something like that. They wouldn't let me. I was like, well, I mean, I don't understand, because you have to be like, I forget what age they told me, but you have to be like somewhat middle-aged to get one, because as a kid, you know, you don't want kids because kids are annoying and shit. Or some people like kids. I personally don't, because I just feel like if I'm in a relationship with somebody, like, or getting married to somebody, I want to do stuff with them and, you know, have all this fun and always have that fun. And then I feel like once you have a kid, that's it. Like, your fun just goes away. Yeah, I just feel like everybody's they get in the way of anything you want to do, because now you have to sit there or take him with us when he's going to be crying and screaming and shit. And I hate that shit. Like, I was getting a drug test done for a job, and I waited at this place for 3.5 hours, and I swear to God, this is why I hate kids, because this little kid, this little white kid, he was like, oh, he was so cute too. And I walked in, and he was like talking to his mom, and he had this high-ass voice. I was like, oh, you're so cute. I was like, but then he started like screaming and running and jumping around and all this energy. Like, listen, boy, I hate when little kids do that shit. That's the reason I don't want kids. You know, if I were to have a kid, I obviously wouldn't want them to smoke cigarettes and drink Monster and shit like I've done, or do the shit that I've done, or not, you know, be successful like I'm not at this current point in time. But that's like my biggest fear. I don't want my kid to be like me, I guess. Which everybody who knows me, and I've told them that, they're like, well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that though, you know. Yeah, there is. There's a hell of a lot wrong with that. But I guess you never know until it happens, which I hope it doesn't.
What is, would you say, the biggest accomplishment of your life?
Fuck. I really don't know, to be honest with you. Because I had to answer this question on an application once, and I thought so hard about it. Honestly, the biggest accomplishment of my life was probably, this is gonna sound really dumb, but I don't care, growing the fuck up and kind of realizing a lot of shit that I should have realized back in the day. Actually growing up and realizing, you know, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Not as like a criminal, whatever the fuck I want, but like whatever I want, like the whole you can do whatever you set your mind to bullshit, which is, it is true, but since I've never really accomplished anything all that great within my life, since I'm still only 20, I would have to go with that. I mean, yeah, you know, we've done the Xbox tournaments, we've done shit on guitar, skating, but I would say growing up. Wendy, question.
Yeah.
Do you think growing up is an accomplishment in itself? Like growing up and maturing and being like realizing shit that you should have realized at a young age. Not at a young age, but like shit that you, would you say that's an accomplishment? Because I would.
It can be.
Like, not, yeah, it's because I haven't accomplished anything that I know of. So that's my accomplishment, growing the fuck up, kind of, not really.
Have you matured?
No.
That would be the question.
A little. I mean, I know when not to be. I mean, I know when to be mature.
Yeah, get those things out of your mouth.
All right. You know what? I was in a fishing accident. I'm an extreme fisher, and shit gets real.
So what's the last thing you want to say? What, for people, like the last, you know, couple words that you want people to like remember you or fully know you by, or just, what's your closing note, Aaron? A-Dawg.
smoke a lot of cigarettes and drink a lot of Monster. Bam. And I'm perfectly okay with that. What? I think that was good. Fuck you. What? That was a great clip. That's my life story. A depressing one. Now I have no life and I smoke a lot of cigarettes. And drink a lot of Monster until my heart eventually stops.
So, would you say you're addicted?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And what happens if you don't have one for a couple hours?
No, I can go a day or two without having them, without having a
You
cigarette.
didn't
if I
go
need to.
25 minutes without one.
No, if I have them, like if I have the money and shit, like by all means, I'm gonna be smoking all damn day. But when there were those times where I didn't have, money, and shit was like really hard. There you go. Don't take my example. The end. That's my story. Where did I put that gun? I'm gonna go shoot myself now. Are you gonna I don't know what you've had recorded, because I know damn well that when you're doing this shit with me, you can make like an intense gag reel, because I'm fucking stupid. You know what I didn't do today?
You didn't take a selfie.
Nope.
Wait, hold on.
You gotta get that camera in there.
Yeah, good.
There we go.
I probably look like a creep in the back.
You do. You look like you're taking pictures of my ass.
Let me see it.
Oh fuck. That'll be the caption. I only take one selfie a day. You should take pictures of my ass. Ha!
Put it up for the camera so we can see it.
Because taking pictures of my ass. Of my ass. I mean, I know it's great, but like shit, like look at this. Hey girl, hey. Get it. Get money. Just kidding. Either way. What were we talking about? You're supposed to be asking me questions. You're asking me questions. I don't know. That's like, God. Dude, it's literally the equivalent to staring at the sun. That shit's bright as hell.
I know.
Why is that? What the hell do you need that for?
Dude, I don't even know. It's just cool. Well, no, I mean, it's a video. It's just
I mean,
brightness is different. You know?
I guess if you're shooting shit in the underground where there are no lights, or I don't know where else you would shoot shit where you need a light that bright. Oh my God! All right, you're gonna give me a seizure?
Are you epileptic?
No.
3 things you would change right now about your life, like your past. If you could do something different to possibly be somewhere else.
Go back to high school and actually do good. This is definitely one of them. I don't even know how many people I've told that to. Like kids that, like friends, people that are still in high school, my sister. Like, listen, do good. Fuck. Do good. Save your money. Save your money. God damn it. Save your money. Don't spend that shit on stupid shit. Because my ass used to do that. I used to go to like Toys R Us and be like, oh my foam Pokeballs, oh a sword, guns that don't shoot anything. Like, the fuck? Just,
Seriously?
Yeah. Not like recently, but like, you know, as a kid. Christmas money I used to spend on skateboards.
We all did.
$200 for a complete every single time.
Zoomies, right?
Yeah. Like, you get irritated at everything. Every little fucking thing you get irritated at. Like, the fucking little thing on the floor right there. Like, that little, whatever the hell that is. Like, that little piece of, this little piece of lint right here on the floor. Because my floor is dirty as fuck. This little piece of lint right here would piss me off. Because it's just chilling on my floor. Like, I didn't tell it to come in my room. It's just chilling on the floor. Like, it belongs here. It just don't belong here. But that's why I smoke cigarettes, because I'm depressed as fuck. Not like you can really tell, because I try and be happy all the time. When I was actually, it's really funny, because when I was dating somebody, I think that was good. Fuck you. What?
I have to do it all.
Oh. I mean, if you just leave it there, I'll do it. I don't give a shit. The hell? That was a great close.
Oh man.
I'm gonna kill you.
Did you see how bright this shit looks on camera?
You can probably see like my pimply ass face. You can see the boogers in my nose.
You look really pale with it on. Alright, play some guitar.
Like a, what's that sound?